What's going on, guys? It's your boy Spurs who talks, back here with another video. Now today I'm going to be speaking about a few topics that I haven't spoke about yet, and also it's a channel takeover, so this content is only going to be exclusive on this channel. So let's get into our topics. Eze, let's get to the first one that is exciting a lot of Spurs fans, and obviously as a Spurs fan you would ideally want a player like Eze, but for me personally, Eze's the right move. You know, for me, he's got the quality to obviously get way better than what he is, and I think it's a steal right now. 60 million, for me, that's peanuts. For someone like Eze, you would expect, lucky enough he's on his last year of his contract, but someone like Eze, maybe 80 million. It fits the English quota as well, and you know what, Eze fits what we need, definitely, because last year we struggled with this massively, creating chances, and look, Maddison was amazing the first half of the season, but when he did end up getting that injury, we haven't seen the Maddison of the start of the season, you know. And for me, it's a real shame that he ended the season like this. But generally speaking, when you bring someone like Eze onto our books, you know, now you've got two competing attacking midfielders that have the quality to do amazing things, to be honest with you. And I feel like it will help Maddison grow, and also vice versa, because for me, I don't agree on people just coming to Tottenham to sit on a bench, and I've never agreed on that statement. If you're signing a player, I expect them to jump on the pitch and rival who's on the pitch. Hence why the quality of our squad has gotten worse over the years, you know. At least now we're trying to sign people that will obviously rival our starters, you know. A good thing about Eze, he is very versatile, and I think that's one of the main reasons why Tottenham are very interested in him. For me, because he's versatile, he can play in many positions, and obviously it helps with the English quota. He potentially could obviously unlock our fortunes, because we've been very poor across the whole pitch, you know. And no matter what you say about the players like Werner, Richarlison, Son, Johnson, you have to just admit that we've been very poor. The quality has not been there, you know. And for me, Eze is the perfect person. Now, I did mention Werner for me, and I was really disappointed. I felt like we're doing this backward spiral, you know. As he's free and it's alone, yeah, let's do it. But really and truly, you're just wasting your time when we've obviously seen his quality, you know. And for me, it's not just the fact that we've seen his quality. He's not taking us to the next level. This is what I'm trying to say. If you want to be serious, and obviously Ange has quoted, he wants to bridge the gap and he wants to win trophies, you have to get the right people in. And for me, Werner is not of the caliber of Tottenham, you know. He's not. He struggled, you know, and we saw it. Look, a lot of people are talking about his attacking stats and how good he was at running at a player, but if you're not scoring the goals, it's pointless, you know. Like, for me, you go to the toilet and you don't pull your trousers down, you wet yourself. Come on, like, you have to pull the trousers down in order for you to piss. And it might sound crazy that I use that analogy, but look, although he's running against the goal, if he's not going to be able to score the goal, what's the point of him running? It's one of them ones where that's where you have to look at the quality and what we're trying to do. And yeah, that's my standpoint on it. And people might think I'm negative, and people might think my analogy was a bit crazy, but you have to say it how it is. You can't be on the fence and accept us going for the cheaper option when you could bring in our youngsters. Look at the season that what under 21s had and the under 18s had. They are young players there, you know, that could obviously fit this role of, as they're trying to spread it to us like he's going to be a bench option, because nobody on 200 grand a week is a bench option. And in my opinion, like I said before, I don't believe in bench option, but if your quality is Werner on the bench, that it just deciphers what you're trying to do. Do you get where I'm coming from? Cool, that's enough me having a little rant on Werner, but Yeah, the next topic I'm going to go into is, look, Man United. Also, Man United was in for Eze. I don't think they have enough money to obviously compete with Tottenham right now. They're in financial trouble, you know. Obviously, Man United had a difficult season. They ended up keeping Ten Hag, and for me, if you generally want my honest opinion, come on, stay. He had to stay. I'm joking. Look, again, I wanted him to stay because I just know he's not. his footballing ways wasn't there last year, and we did see a lot of United fans complain about how Ten Hag was coaching. You know, look, maybe he did end up winning a cup. You know, but for me, the standard shouldn't be Ten Hag. You know, but that's enough said. I'm just glad he stayed because it's gonna make our life easier. Because if we're going to compete, if we're going to try and compete or try get back into the top four, we don't need United to be trailing us. You know, another bad season for them, and it kind of like it helps us progress where we need to be progressing. And on our season next year, look, we definitely need. Oh, Conor Gallagher. I haven't spoke about Conor Gallagher. Sorry, I haven't written a script, so I'm going off the top of my head, and I hope I haven't left anything out that is important. But Conor Gallagher, look, for me, he's a decent player, and I look again. I know we all know his quality. He is a decent player. I just want to make a disclaimer. But is he gonna make us push to the next level? I don't think so. You know, we have too many similar players to Conor Gallagher that could do Conor Gallagher's work. I feel like he is a technical. When I say technical, I don't mean generally ball specialist, but he is good when it comes down to pressing and obviously hard working and pushing that ball side to side. But are we doing the same thing that we usually do again? You know, we go for the cheapest options. We don't go for the most established players. I don't know. Look, again, he is a decent player, and we have seen his quality. Last year, he done well for Chelsea. I think the year before that, he was at Crystal Palace on a loan. He was amazing, you know. So there is a player in him. It's just what we're doing. Can we afford to help Chelsea in their pursuit of their players and help them get out of their financial problems? I don't know. And is McKenna going to want to keep a player like Conor Gallagher, because he was a real leader for them last year? Again, I don't know. It's a lot easier for you to judge from the outside and see it the way I see it. But for me, I just don't see I don't see Conor Gallagher coming to Tottenham. I don't think it's a realistic move for him as well, because he is a Chelsea out and out boy, you know, and I don't think it's the right profile. I think there's other midfielders out there, you know, and I can't accept us signing Werner and now signing Conor Gallagher. I think it's just two weak signings that just tells you a story that we're not as serious as we want to be, you know. But who knows? If you like this video, please like it, subscribe, and